Hello.
I am joined by my co-commentator, Kaitin619. How are you, sir?
Pretty good, sir. Good race earlier today.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good race. I'm glad I won that, and we are off. No time for introductions. We are off. So we got no level 2 spells on the Black Magic Shop. What do you think about that, Kaitin?
Hang on, I'm kind of behind.
That's okay. So we got no level 2 Black Magic. That's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. Not too much of a struggle because they have fighter with a scimitar. That fighter's going to be able to one-shot those imps, and I guess a few casters of ice will also make this battle quick, especially with that strike first that they have on the first fight. Indeed, E-Tap Harm is the only AoE, but Harm only works on undead, so it's only going to be useful in the Temple of Fiends, which is better than nothing if you get that small group of zombies or a ghoul that you usually get there.
Now the question is, where is going to be the TNT?
Oh, I'm guessing it's going to be early TNT. That's my guess.
I'm calling the Lazy Dwarf option to be where TNT is located.
That's a good option. I like Lazy Dwarf because you don't have to go out of your way a lot to turn in that TNT. And we've been seeing a lot of Marsh TNT seeds. We need one with early TNT.
Good thing I am liking the Force class of a White Mage, to be honest, because that gives the Racers both easier access to Life 1 and Life 2.
Yeah, I wonder if they would have taken a red mage instead of a white mage, if they didn't have one, or if it wasn't forced. I mean,
If it was Force White Mage, if it was Force, Red Mage, I would be kind of scared, but at the same time kind of happy.
yeah, these party compositions are pretty standard. Fighter, black belt, white mage, black mage. Oh, and this is round 2. These are round 2 flags, so only the spells are shuffled as well as the RNG table. And a little bit more of enemy stat scaling. So that's the most notable differences from round 1 to round 2. This is a best of 3. Currently our runners are 0-0 in the score. So this is their first game going up against each other. Oh, and we have a power gauntlet early.
At TOF?
Yeah, Temple of Fiends.
Looks like the Black Belt was the right choice for it.
Yeah, wondering if they're gonna do the power level link strat now. That's also a good composition to just go without grinding.
To be honest, I would not power grind unless the Agamas have nothing threatening.
Yeah. There are some seeds that are pretty dangerous. It's not usually the case, but let's see what happens. I definitely like to see different strats. One going the power leveling, and the other one going the standard. Just let's rush through the game, just to see the little differences in terms of time.
Yeah, I will see whose strategies good when they're gonna diverse their routing.
Well, it seems DD Games is already on the bridge. They both stocked up on a lot of supplies, and they're pretty good to go to the ship. They're probably gonna check Matoy Escape first, like saving right there in the intersection and resetting if there is nothing good there.
I'm saying that maybe Matoya might not have that much in her cave this time compared to my seed last time.
Yeah, usually I would like to see a lot of money in Matoy Escape to be able to buy those good spells on Elfland. We got our first set of rules, and we got Grape one. Manages to run
We
away.
always have the Great Wolves, as usual.
But yeah, I like to see money in Matoy Escape usually.
I would like to see an early slab.
That is better actually. Kappa B. But yeah, they found very little money. Usually, it's gonna be good for them going into Provoca and buying more supplies if they want, but not enough to get those spells in Elfland. Ooh, more wolves.
I wonder what the sea's gonna troll us today with those odd eyes waiting for them.
It's very rare to see Odd Eyes having nasty spells, but if they do happen to have them, then they are a nightmare to deal with, especially this early on.
Ooh, harm 2 at level 2 Provoca.
Yeah, that'll be good if they have to go to Marchcape.
And of course a Bane sighting at level 2 for Black Magic.
Yeah, Bane is enough AoE to get you through this first early area.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna use the Bane strat at Tiamat 1 for the seed.
Well, usually when you get to Tiamat, you're already pretty strong with your Black Belt or Fighter, but it could be a choice.
And DD's heading to destroy these pirates right now? With the Bane strat, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best one, considering he doesn't have any level 2 spells, Lightning or Ice or Fire, much less 3. And I'm pretty surprised that DD Gaming decided to take the anti-lightning, and I think he took soft. Well, soft is understandable, but lightning resistance, you usually don't use it.
Yeah, though the anti-lightning, I don't understand it that much, but it could be useful against Tiamat.
Yeah, it could be more useful if you get, like, for example, Lightning 3 Shadows, or, well, not Shadows, because they always back attack you, but, you know, some early game enemy with Lightning 2 or 3.
I believe maybe Lightning 3 Sorcerers will be a threat.
Lightning 3 Sorcerers, maybe some Sea Hacks on the ship, because you're gonna be running into Sea Hags all the way up until Volcano, and maybe even more if you don't get the floater there. But yeah,
And DD's gonna do his save before he either goes to TNT Cave or the Elfland actually. So he's going through the Elfland right now as we speak.
yeah, he decided not to go check the doors. Maybe he wants to buy the spells if he has money. I don't think he has enough money, but maybe he wants to buy the spells and then go to Dwarf Cave, or he's just heading straight to Marsh, which is not recommended. But let's see if it pays off. Nuke.
Duke at level 3?
Nuke at level 3.
Also fast.
Wow, that's a big gain for the Black Mage. And heal 3 on level 3. Wow, these are really good spells.
At this rate, this makes like almost like half the game look easy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty quick game live on level 4. So that White Mage is pretty well equipped to keep everybody up as long as it stays alive.
Also level 4 exit along with that too.
Yeah, those are really good starting spells. That's actually what you want to see to feel a little bit safer going into Volcano.
And I see Dee Dee to do some grinding for the cash, actually. Well, Philes is going straight to the dwarves.
Let's see if lazy dwarves are here. Nope, but he's got a lot of money, so that's good for those spells. He's gonna be able to buy them easily.
I wonder what's in the low for Black Shop.
Yeah, well, we didn't see Black Magic Shop, but with Nuke, I don't think you're too worried. I think that the best spells after Nuke would be like Temper, Warp, and maybe a level 3 spell so you save those Nuke charges.
I would say maybe a Lightning 3 in case they had to go straight against the Wizards, which they have to right now.
Yeah, Lightning 3 would be good in case you run out of those Nuke charges. Lightning 3 is gonna make quick work of those Wizards, yeah. Got some more wolves. The third set of wolves of the game.
Oh boy, those wolves.
Oh wow, those wolves are just coming out of the forest.
Well, I know you like the tiles to be saved, am I correct?
Oh indeed, Tyrells must survive.
You know what? I was against that before, but I actually learned to love the Tyro.
Oh yeah, Tyrells are the only things from preventing an Ankylo rampage. They are keeping the Ankylos at bay.
Now the ultimate question. Who's up to see Warmac for today's seed?
We do have Lightning 3 in the level 4 magic shop with Temper and Ice 2.
Ooh, that's kinda hard to use between Lightning 3 and Warp then, if they're both fine for the same slot.
Yeah, usually you're gonna be using Lightning 3 most of the time, until you get to Volcano with those fires. Use that Ice 2. And Warp, well, Warp is always useful. You should save like 1 or 2 charges. Get out quick. But yeah, I would definitely like to see a Wormek. And I like to see a Wormek one-shot the fighter Kappa, like it did with me.
Unless someone can pull the hero run from yesterday like I did.
Yeah, whoever kills Wormek is always going to be the hero of the seed. Level 6 for Philes, that's a pretty good level to go into Mars Cave. I think he's getting money for the rest of the spells, right?
I think so, but my guess is TNT could be at the top floor of March instead of like where its vanilla location is.
Yeah, I would definitely decide to go to Mars Cave straight away after getting a nuke at level 3. They do have houses, I believe, so they can level up on the way to the top area of the Mars Cave. Exit out, because they do have exit, and just house up and go back in.
But then again, how many ambushes do you think we're gonna see today in that cave alone?
Probably a lot from the shadows. Hopefully they don't have anything like an AoE spell. Because if they do, it's gonna be a tough Marsh Cave. Okay, the Philes did buy a house, so that's smart.
Yeah, but the house price is kind of expensive for this seed, to be honest.
Yeah, it's above normal or average for these flags.
I would only like buy like just maybe like 3 to 4 houses at best before hitting the marsh.
Yeah, I would like to have at least 2. But if they're so expensive, I just buy 1 and probably save it for the volcano instead of the Mars Cave.
I have to agree with you there.
Yeah, if DD Games doesn't have a charge of exit right now, while Philes does.
Well, speaking of DD games, he actually picked up a heal hub that could help him heal his party.
Yeah, early game it's a good pickup, especially if you find something really strange because this is run 2. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, but also it's also good in case you're getting unrunnable that you can heal while you just try to destroy the enemies along with it.
Yeah, that gives something for the white mage to do in case you you just gotta fight with the white mage and just do no damage. He picks up 2 houses, so that makes up for a lot of the money. Philes finish up those rules with those grimps.
Wait, does DD have charges for his exit right now, or no?
I think he does because he leveled up, and I believe he used the house. Yeah, he does have. I think. Because I think he leveled up on the way up, and then he used the house and he went back in. So those levels should accumulate.
Ooh, the undead pack has poison touch.
I hope he bought a good amount of healing pure potions. Usually you buy 10 at the start, and you're good with that.
I would buy 20 just in case because my luck with poison touch is always bad.
I agree. I always go for 20 pure potions for the entire game, and that's more than enough usually to get you through. Philes picking up the heal helmet again. I mean, not again, but after DD Gaming's.
Yeah, then he realizes he's gonna have to go to the basement already.
Oh, I don't think Philes has a charge of exit because he doesn't have a house.
Well, that's kind of bad then.
Yeah.
Stunlock bones. Interesting.
Yeah, get a large enough pack of them and you might be stun locked for a good amount of time. It's a good thing that they have really low HP though.
Okay, Philes has a couple houses, so he's fine. And he has an extra charge right now.
Yeah. DD Gaming should have picked up the 2 houses on the chests also, so he should have houses. He should also have exit. I think DD Gaming doesn't know that, oh, those are linked chests. Or maybe it was planned. It looked like it was planned. He probably knew that there was going to be a house there and he wanted it. Oh, a white shirt.
Ooh. In this too, those need to be bought anymore.
Yeah.
And a third heal on it?
Well, okay, so I guess they're good on heals then, for now.
Up, incoming wizard for a file.
Nuke makes quick work of them.
Let's see what they're guarding.
Getting that white shirt early is a big plus. I usually prefer to see defense sword. Oh, and a crown. Crown for Philes, the Marsh Cape.
Ooh, that means early Astos already.
Yeah, they have to go to Astos. And check the chests. And I probably don't recommend checking the locked chest in the Marsh Cave unless you want to take a huge risk, which is not necessary at this stage of the race. They're both 0-0.
I would not risk going back down the marsh after this.
I agree. So we got a question in chat. How long is a run of FF1? Randomizer is for round 2 flags, which are these flags, are usually an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe an hour 45 minutes to 2 hours 15. So yeah, it's around 1 hour and a half to 2-ish hours.
I'd say for these flags, I'd say at least 1.5 to at least 3 in case it gets trolly.
It could get trolly in the Temple of Fiends. I remember that J. Cooper race where he didn't have any ribbons and that was just horrible.
Don't forget, I got a wireless temple. That was like a shocker to me.
DD Gaming's in trouble. He lost his Black Mage, and the Black Mage is the one that has Lightning 3 and Nuke.
He just lost his black belt as well.
Yeah, this is not a good situation for him. He has to keep that. Yeah, he has to keep that fighter alive. He just used a power bonk a few times.
I don't think DD Games realized that Harm 2 doesn't do anything to the wizards at all.
Maybe he wanted to cast Heal 2 and he misclicked.
Yeah, you're right. He actually wanted heal 2.
He should be fine. That fighter should kill that wizard soon. And he has exit, so I think, Kappa.
I think he should have a charge at least.
Did he already pick up the crown? I don't think he did, right? He's about to pick it up, I think. He does not have exit. Okay. That is a bummer. Alright, he picks up the crown. I would... Oh, man. What would you do in this situation? You don't have 2 party members alive and you just run the crown.
I say I just go back to Elfland and get my 2 party members back.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's very tempting to check that last chest on the upper right to see what it is.
I say grab that chest and get out.
Okay, we got some rules on both sides. Some OG rules and some world record rules. And interestingly enough, Philes did not decide to go straight to Astos after leaving Marsh Cave. He went back to town, I think. And now he's going to Astos.
Probably just had to get a soft potion to unstone his black belt.
Yeah. I don't think they had soft potions in Elfland.
And here comes King Astos for Philes.
Right, that was quick. Should book it to get the herb and then come back and get the key to start searching for some nice chests.
Okay, once you get the key, and after you check the Elfland lock chest, where you actually go next?
I've been debating over going to Dwarf Cave, then Corneria, and then to the Temple of Fiends, because if you don't get the TNT in Dwarf Cave, no, I mean if you do get the TNT in Dwarf Cave, it's less of a time consumption. Whereas going to Corneria first, then the Temple of Fiends, then to Dwarf Cave, might waste a little bit more time. So
Well,
I've been experimenting with a bit with them.
Well, if it was me, I would go maybe to Astos' castle back to see if the TNT is there first, because you never know if it's behind the king himself.
That is actually something that could happen. I don't really like running all the way back to Astos' castle because it's such a long way. Unless you have a lot of tents or cabins that you can skip encounters, then yeah, I would probably go there. But I usually wait until I get the canoe and come back and get it, or the floater.
What if the castle was actually guarding the floater?
That I would be very sad if that happened, because I don't usually check Astos. But that's when you decide to take risks, you know. When you feel like you're behind, you should. That's a good way to go, as well as locked Marsh Cave rooms.
I would go locked Marsh Caves last, because that thing is like I don't want to deal with that again.
No, going all the way down there is not good for anybody.
Let's see what Elfland had. Yeesh. Nothing but money and a worthless weapon.
Well, he still has plenty of more chances to find that TNT, and hopefully the floater. Early floater would be pretty good. Would open up a lot of strats, not just volcano.
And also Cardi Island is along with it if that floater is nearby.
And Giant Cape too.
I just hope this is not a ruby required seed.
I mean, if it is a ruby required seed, we will probably see it in Volcano, because if I think that if they see the ruby early, they would probably still go to the Volcano, or maybe not, since the Earth Cape is nearer.
Or they're crazy enough to go to Ice Cave first.
Alright, we got DD Gaming finding some rules, and I noticed that he is leaving his black belt dead. I don't know why he's doing that, but we will have to ask him about that.
That's what I was wondering too. I was like, why is he leaving his black belt dead? That's like his key fighter.
Yeah, and Philes is deciding to leave him stoned, unless he is about to soften him up after this.
I think Philes is thinking maybe going to Volcano is nearby soon.
That is true, ETAP. They might, or Philes might be deciding to... I mean, DD Gaming might be deciding to just use the Power Gauntlet to power out the fighter and beat the game. So that would mean no power leveling.
And that means possibly a level 18 get out of Volcano.
I mean, if you have a black belt in the fighter, I guess it would make more sense to power up the black belt, because he's stronger late game than the fighter.
Unless he finds like super good gear at Volcano, that's the only reason he will leave his black belt dead.
Yeah, it's
Speaking
really
of-
strange.
Speaking of Philes right now, he's unlocking the Dwarf Cave.
He has got the TNT. We do have lazy dwarves.
Confirmed. He has to get to Canoe right now. There is no way he'll pass it up.
No, he should get Canoe right now.
But I will stop at Millman to see what kind of spells they have before I will get down to Crescent Lake.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Fade, because he already has heal 3, and he already has, life 2 in Melmond. That's pretty big.
That is big for Philes. That's actually a good choice that the White Mage was forced.
But it seems he needs class change. He also needs class change for Lightning too.
Well, there is Saber as well in the Melmont.
If only fighters could learn Saber.
That would have been the godsend for that seed, then.
Yeah.
But interesting enough, Faust picked up an Iron Helmet for his fighter.
Well, I guess he wants to play it safe, because some Volcano enemies hit really hard, like the Fires and the Red Giants. Agamas usually hit decently.
Hydras
Also-
hit hard. Hydras can hit hard as well.
Oh yeah, on the way to Volcano on the river, the Hydras are probably the highest damaging enemies without armor.
EXP'd!
You always want to see EXPs, especially if you have Nuke.
Always farm EXPs if you want to level up.
So he just unpetrified his black belt. I guess he is taking him, but his black belt just missed out on a lot of good EXP, especially from those EXPs.
Yeah, that's like a lot the Black Belt's gonna be way behind.
Yeah. Those levels actually do matter for the black belt more than the other characters, I think. Well, maybe not the mages for the charges, but yeah, for damage, the black belt is heavily reliant on those levels. Not so much the fighter because of the weapons. And he picks up a silver sword. Nice.
At least the silver sword is cheap enough to buy.
Yeah, it's also a really good weapon to have. It'll carry you throughout a lot of the game.
Ooh, harm 4 at level 6.
I definitely picked it up in case I need to go to Ice Cape. We got some really bad black magic though.
Yeah, I was like, I'll pass that shot for now.
We got some more EXPs for Philes, and he immediately nukes them. They have pretty okay HP, about like 220 or something. So that's pretty good to be able to kill him easily. Sometimes they get really high HP and they're a pain.
Actually, they're less than 220 HP.
Yeah, it seems that way. It was like 216, 218 something.
214
Oh.
to be exact.
Wow, 191 and it still kills the EXP. So they rolled lower than average HP.
Which is probably be a good time to grind right now around Crescent Lake.
Yeah, I would definitely get those EXPs and just abuse them over and over. Kappa.
Would you possibly say level up to maybe level 16 before hitting inside Volcano at this rate?
I like to go at 15. Well, I always like to go at 15 to Volcano, and if you don't have a good weapon on your fighter or you don't power level, I like to fight Kari at 17. It seems like a pretty safe level at 17 with all 4 party members up.
True.
So I guess if you hard reset and skip a few fights, you know where the XPs are gonna be at. That's a really cool trick from Philes.
Yeah, he's manipulating the encounters where he needs them.
I mean, those EXPs are the best experience that you're gonna get. Better than Agamas, and when they're this easy to kill, it's really worth it.
I will be surprised if he goes all the way to 18 at this rate.
Yeah, those EXP, I mean, especially with 4 party members up, that's so much experience from them that you're gonna be able to get like 18 or 20 easily.
And by the way, DD's on his way to get his TNT.
Yeah, he is about to get it. Picks up that silver bracelet, which is pretty good. What are the flags for this match? These are round 2 flags. One first party member, randomized RNG, randomized spells on the enemies, and a little bit more of a scaling on enemy stats. Are the most notable changes from round 1 to round 2.
Now the question is how trolleyable the Volcano will deal our players with.
Yeah, this is where the trolley enemies might start appearing, so I am very interested to see this volcano.
I'm kind of interested in what the gargoyles are carry on them this time around.
I don't know, but we haven't seen any really trolley carry as of yet, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't seen the trolley carry for so long, to be honest, since the round 2 season's been starting.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get one sometime. Shalicia says, I hope Bane or Crack. That would be very, very bad for them because they have no ribbons.
Shalicia, that's evil. That's way too evil for my blood.
Philes taking a peek at the chest, finishing up that fire, getting to level 16, which is a really good level. 14 for his black belt, I like that level. While DD Gaming's is fighting Cobras and Scorpions. I hope DD Gaming's picks up on the XP pattern.
I hope so too, because that will be his best bet right now to catch up to Philes.
I think DD Gaming should probably go, go right now, and just take his chances on the volcano, like he is. Because in the meantime, while DD Gaming levels up on the EXP, Philes is gonna get to carry and keep going. But obviously, DD Gaming doesn't know that he's behind.
Yeah, he's like way too behind right now. While Philes is just gonna plow through a volcano like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, with Nuke and decent levels, the only thing that might stop him is trolley enemies, which we still don't know.
Or worse, Trolley Agamas. They could have Thunder again.
Oh, Agamas sometimes get really nasty stuff. They had Toxic on my race, and we said no, we don't want to fight those things.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, dude, no, get out of there while you still can.
So yeah, Agamas are a pretty high probability enemy to get something trolly. Alright, we got some money. A lot of money for Philes. While DD Gaming is finding some more snacks. Snacks!
Go bracelet on Philes.
Oh, that's really good. Really good defense for his black belt, or mages if he decides to put it on the mages.
I will put it on the white mage just to be on the safe side.
And the pro ring. Alright, at least that pro ring's gonna defend against some squint or something like dumb, like glare. I definitely put the pro ring on the white mage.
Let's see what Philes is gonna do now. I bet is he on his way to the Agma grind room soon?
I don't know. He should be. I think he's trying to skip some encounters. That's really interesting because this is RNG shuffled tables. I don't know if he thinks that this is still vanilla RNG table.
I think he's thinking of maybe to lessen the encounters.
Oh, that's true, yeah, because it's a pretty small gap in the steps. You're right. You are completely right. So Philes is doing pretty good. He not only on the standard, fighting and routing, but noticing all these little things like the increase, like the gaps between encounters on the start, the EXPs, all that little stuff that is actually more advanced in this game.
Yeah, that's gonna put him way ahead of his opponent right now. Oh, Pro Cape!
Oh, good defense for the mages.
And more gold added to it.
Oh, and a ribbon. Wow. Alright, I think we have a grind with that ribbon. A safe grind, I mean. If he decides to do it.
Well, let's see what these Agmas are going to be packing today. Paratouch Gargoyles on DD Gaming side.
Oh, as long as they don't have Fire 2 or an AoE spell, he should be fine.
They have Dazzle, so he's pretty much okay.
Razzle Dazzle. Philes decided to check that linked chest, which I'm pretty sure we all do a lot of the time. And that heal 3 is coming in pretty handy for Philes.
Let's see, he's about to hit the Agma room.
I don't think he's gonna grind because he didn't take the Agama on the bottom. He went straight to the top. DD
I
Game
think
is deciding to exit out.
I think Philes is gonna get him on level 17 on the rest of his party except for his black belt.
Yeah, his black belt is 15. So he is 2 levels behind. Dragon armor.
Oh boy, that's asking for a class promotion immediately.
Yeah, that dragon armor is so good. DD Game is checking the first floor chests now. Runs into 1 EX speed. One or 2 EX speeds are pretty worth it when you're below level 14 or 15.
I agree right there.
When you're like 15 and up, you usually want 3 or 4 EX speeds to make it worth.
Well, incoming red dragon in a few seconds from now.
Agama seem pretty tame.
Unless he's opting to grind the dragon.
Well, the dragon does give more experience, but he's usually more dangerous than the Agamas. And he's deciding to use a lot of his nuke charges. I would save those nuke charges for Lich if he's not playing to power level.
Yeah, I would save my nukes for Lich at this point. There's no way I would like risk every nuke charge already.
Yeah, especially with Silver Sword on the fighter.
By the way, Red Dragon did have Gaze.
Yeah, Gaze is the paralyzed one, I believe. Glance is the stone one, and Glare is the death one.
Oh, he's going straight for carry right now.
Yeah, level 17 seems pretty good. He has a power glove and a few charges of nuke, I believe, still, and a white shirt, so he should be okay, unless everything goes really wrong for him.
Maybe a fast carry, possibly.
And Entroper says, and Ster is just damaged, right? Kappa Entroper. Decides to use some Fog 2s, playing it safe. I would probably use the white shirt instead of Fog 2.
I would use the white shirt over the Valk 2 any day, unless it's Kraken.
What party member was forced? Purity the Cat, a white mage was forced. DD Game is having a little trouble with his enemies. Decides to step on that trap tile with that Grey Worm. And Philes beats Kari.
Yep. That's the firelit orb for Philes right there. And before he even gets off, 4 bulls decide to try to ambush him.
Yeah, bulls can be pretty scary sometimes. They're also one of the enemies that have a high probability of getting nasty spells.
Okay, so we have no floater. Where will you go next? Maybe to Ice Cave at this rate?
Yeah, I if I don't have the ruby, I definitely go to Ice Cape. Well, like I said, I've been dying. Well, not dying, but I've been really curious to try Romborda's strats of sailing outside the river, heading to Ice Cape, and just going straight to Ordeals. If there's nothing good in the Ordeals, I just reset, and I'm like right back in the river to Ice Cape. But yeah, I definitely go to Ice Cape first.
Yeah, because with Ordeal shuffled, I would say Ice Cave. No questions asked.
Yeah, and you don't want to risk getting that soft lock. It's happened twice this tournament, and it just happened to Zarya today.
That was a sad moment for Zor right there.
Yeah, you never want to see that soft lock. Alright, I guess Philes is deciding to go to Ice Cape. I approve.
But remember, Ice Cave has more trollier enemies than the volcano.
It has a higher probability that to have trollier enemies, because there's so many, and there's such large groups, a lot of large groups of undead, and the Frost Wolf first encounter on that bottom floor. A lot of nasty stuff.
The question is, would Frost D get something out of this?
He gets some wolves before entering Ice Cape, while DD Gaming's is finding some Agamas.
Is DD grinding right now?
I would assume so. I don't blame him. Like having a fighter, you can usually just level to like 17 or 18 and just keep going with your 4 party members.
And we know who created this seed. Is our Lord Administrator Zara RNG.
Oh, that RNG can be pretty devastating a lot of the times. I am excited to see what this seed has to offer now.
Well, at least it's not an Ice Blue Productions like the last time I took one from Ice Blue himself. Hello, Nuke Mud Golems. Jeez.
Yeah, Nuke Mud Golems are nasty.
Viola, we're not sure if the floater's in Marsh Cave, actually.
Yeah, we haven't seen the floater. We have no idea if it's going to be here or deals. No, well, there it is, as I'm saying it. Kappa.
Guarded by the mages, as usual.
That's really strange, because the crown was being guarded by those same mages on my run. Sardia.
Deja vu?
Runs into a frost giant, unrunnables into a frost giant. Haha, get it? Okay, I'll stop.
It's okay, it's okay. At least I did not make the seeds because every seed I make is like nearly free.
Yeah, they also don't have really good weapons. No ice sword, flame sword, sun sword, nothing like that. Just a run the mill silver sword.
Oh god, and I believe either the images have poison touch or is it the undead have poison touch?
You never want to be caught without pure potions with a large group of poison undead. No, he has 20 pure potions. He should be okay.
It should be fine, but you might want to carry an extra set in case of TOFR.
Or something with Stinger. I hate the spell.
Opal bracelet on File side.
Oh, that's a good pickup. He has a opal, a gold, and I guess a silver to give to the black mage. Usually the black mage gets the short end of the stick when it comes to armor.
That's true.
Did he equip the opal bracelet, or did he just pick it up?
I think he equipped it to his black mage if I saw his menuing.
Oh. Did the gaming still doing the Agama grind? I'm not sure what level he is. We got a sorcerer on our files. Let's see what it does. Never mind, he just ran away.
Actually, he's at level 16 at my end.
We got some frost wolves, the forest frost wolves. Level 16, that's a pretty good level. His black mage goes down though. Sun Sword for Philes.
Ooh, that's actually a good pickup for him.
Yeah, that sword is probably going to carry you till the end of the game if you don't find anything else. Rules with some Frost Giants.
It's calling for he needs to find the whatchamacallit, the tail and adamant at this rate. Otherwise, the Master Zeus Moonate is somewhere around the world.
I wouldn't be worried about the adamant now. I'd like the tail to put on that nice juicy dragon armor, but with the power bracelet or gauntlet, the power bonk, and the sun sword should be okay.
But then again, we don't know which, when the Fiends revisit it, that who's gonna have the highest orb.
That is true. Oh, another ribbon for Philes. Wow, a lot of good stuff in the ice cape.
He just picked up a Bane sword, so Bane strat might be confirmed. And another ribbon.
Yeah, that's 2 ribbons. He should be feeling pretty safe now.
I'd say he's about to hit go mood like in a few key items from now.
I mean, if he finds the crown, well, no, they already kept the crown. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, since the slab is the only item left, what would you go to Earth Cave or Sea Shrine?
Well, since we have access to Flora, I'll go to Sea Shrine immediately.
Yeah, Mermaid seemed like the better choice to me too.
Especially with Poison Touch Undead at the Earth Cave, I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah. The Earth Cave is also I feel like the Earth Cave is longer than the Sea Shrine.
It depends if you know the maps of both dungeons, to be honest, to see which one's longer, which one's shorter.
I was a little bit confused as to where to go. Yeah, Philes is displaying an above average level of knowledge and skill right now with that encounter setup and with the XP.
At this rate, Philes has a little bit more of an edge and the advantage against DD already.
Yeah, unless those levels from DD Gaming's come into play at the end, which I think they're about the same level right now, so DD Gaming's doesn't have that big of a lead as he should have.
Well, speaking of Philes, he's actually picking up the rod right now.
Yeah, it's on the way. Sometimes I usually also do that because sometimes I forget to get the rod and I go down to Earth Cave and I remind myself, oh, I did not pick up the rod. The 3rd ribbon, wow.
I think Philes is on a safe bet to get to Gomo. He just needs to slap right now at this point.
Yeah, if he gets the slab, I would probably just go also. 3 ribbons, Sun Sword with power bonk, white shirt, and maybe a lucky tail in the Sea Shrine, maybe on the way. And he's set.
It's not that free yet, guys. It's just maybe. Oh wait, he's actually checking Assel's castle right now.
That's a smart move.
I'll say why not? 3 free chests is no problem for me.
Yeah, no encounters, 3 free chests, I'll take them. But yeah, like Kaiten said, this is definitely not free yet. We remember, this is round 2. We don't know what the fiends do. You could get a Tiamat or a Chaos with nuclear back to back, which has happened.
Or even worse, a nuclear Kraken.
A nuclear Kraken with high physical attack. That is terrifying.
High physical attack plus max absorb.
For the scaling on round 2, I don't think Max Absorb is going to be that scary. I would be more worried about Max Attack and Nuke. Because it's 44% more than they could have, right?
I think so. I think you're right on that.
Yeah, if it were round 3, then yeah, you don't want to see that 255 evade Tiamat, like with Joey. And I think Philes stream stopped.
Yeah, it seems so. Unless he has any internet issues at his end.
Can we get some picnic baskets in the chat, please? For Philes.
Can someone ping files that the stream is kind of frozen in still?
Let's hope that he didn't crash. Crashing would be the worst thing, like a power outage or something dumb like that, because he was doing really good. He is doing really good.
He is way ahead right now at this rate.
I don't want to bother them in the hex chat, so I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna bother them. Maybe it'll throw off their game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like might as well watch DD's screen right now while we're at it.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep pausing and playing to see if he is back, but for now he is frozen.
Unless his internet got cut out for no reason.
We don't know if his game crashed yet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
He blue screen of death.
Oh jeez. Yeah, Philes just exited from the hex chat. But oh man, I mean he can still win. If he comes back and he saved fairly close to Cardia Islands, he can still win this.
I think he saved before he got the rod and the Titan's Cave. That was the last time I saw him save.
Alright, so that's not too far behind because he didn't go kill another fiend or anything. And DD Gaming's is just about to turn in the floater. No, he's about to go to Ice Cape. So Philes has a really good chance to come back. I don't want to tell him in hex chat though. That would not be fair for DD Gaming's. So he's gonna have to decide. Is he just go,
Philes
man?
Is back.
Yeah,
Philes
he is back.
Right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to decide to. I think he's entering hex chat now, IRC. And I would assume that he would keep going. He can still win because DD Gaming still has to go through Ice Cape.
Plus, DD Gaming doesn't know that it's being guarded by mages as well.
Yeah. Oh no! His save file got deleted.
Oh no! That's a big setback.
Well, that's a rip. No,
Not technically, because remember, DD Gaming could wipe at TOFR and Shrine still. And the Bridge of Destiny.
Oh man, no, that's 58 minutes of just. Oh man, this is not good.
Is Philes gonna forfeit?
I don't know. Let me check hex chat. He hasn't forfeited yet, but I wouldn't blame him. But
I think he's going for it.
Okay, everybody in chat, we need you to raise your arms and send Philes your energy right now. I'll start.
Well, raising the Goku moment then. No, I think Philes is done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. It is an hour deficit.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I can't blame him for him to forfeit at this point.
But look at this. DD Gaming is deciding to go into ordeals. If he doesn't
No.
find anything, then he has to go all the way back to Ice Cape.
But the
Or
question,
yeah.
but wait, no, never mind. Philes is gonna strike back.
Maybe he's planning to do the solo black belt and just go.
I think
He's found the ruby, so he's probably gonna go to Earth Cape instead of Ice Cape. If only Philes knew this. Kappa.
Oh, he actually changed his lineup.
Okay, he's gonna go. So everybody, like, send him your energy. I mean, it's not that we want DD Gamings to lose. It's that we want Philes to not have that terrible loss that way.
I don't think he's gonna make it to TOFR if he's gonna power grind the belt that quicker.
No, that solo black belt is going to give him such a easy time in the Temple of Fiends that it might just be worth. But DD Gaming has a lot of exploration over Philes now. DD Gaming knows that there's nothing in ordeals.
Yeah, but don't forget, Philes knows where most of the chests are anyway, so he's pretty much gonna jet to Agamas pretty quicker than anyone else.
Yeah, and he also knows where the floater is, while DD Gaming is probably gonna go to Earth Cape, by what I'm seeing, heading into Melmond.
He's gonna feed the Titan. He's gonna feed the Titan. He has to.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna feed the Titan. Text Backtracks, it did kill his save file too. That crash does that. That is unfortunate, but he is gonna try again.
If Philes actually pulls a miracle and wins this race, I'll give him mad props to catch up from that huge.
Yeah. He would be my complete tournament winner, regardless of who wins this. Like, regardless of who wins the entire tournament, Philes is gonna be my hero. He is gonna be the winner in my heart.
Let's just hope DD doesn't slay any freaking Tyros.
the Tyro curse.
I'm willing to put the commentator curse on the line.
I don't know. DD Gaming is also fighting for his stay here, so we have to support Philes in catching back up, but we can't ignore DD Gaming's his effort.
Oh, he just ran from a pack of grave wolves. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that DD doesn't know that Philes knows where the 3 ribbons are.
Yeah, Philes knows where the 3 ribbons are. He's probably only gonna need 1 because of the black belt, which makes it easier for him if he decides to skip some. And DD Gaming just found 1 ribbon.
Well, for me,
Yeah, no.
I would go with 2 since I have the black belt with me because I want to keep my white mage alive.
Yeah, taking the white mage and the black belt would be a good idea at the end. Titan indeed got fed.
Question is DD gonna go straight to Earth Cave? That's the question.
He probably is. He doesn't have the floater, and I don't think he's gonna go to Ice Cape when he can go to Earth Cape and complete it.
And the probability of Slab being there is kind of low in there too.
DD Gaming decides that he cannot break the loop, and he decides to run away. Wow, that encounter rate is horrible.
Oh god, and he's running to Shouts and the Undead already. And by the way, chat, give some love to these two runners. They've been putting up a good show right now.
Yeah. They are both trying their best, especially Philes. He's gonna have to book it. He's really gonna have to book it. He has that small advantage of knowing where the floater is, because even if DD Gaming does the Earth Cape, Philes can just easily fly over and just do it himself. Fast.
Yeah, but the question is, will the Earth Cave hold the slab? That's the biggest question right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it doesn't have the slab, then Philes has even bigger chance to come back.
It would be so trolly if the the slab ends up being the shrine where it doesn't at its vanilla location.
Vanilla location. Where was vanilla location? The waterfall? No.
It was.
Oh, the sea shrine, mermaids. Yeah, I completely forgot where vanilla slab was.
Because I got trolled by that before in my practice run, and I was pissed.
Question in chat, what happened? Was there a soft lock? Yes, indeed, VCGTH on Philes' side deleted his save. He has to do everything again. So send him your energy, please. Like this. Kappa.
Philes needs his all the energy he can get, guys. So give him all the energy you got him, guys.
Also, yeah, remember to drop a follow to these runners. They are putting on the best show that they can, which is very commendable.
I want to see someone do one hero run at the Bridge of Destiny similar to me yesterday. I want to see if that will happen again.
Let's go for some Wormex. Maybe even double Wormek, Kappa?
Or triple?
I cannot imagine triple. I know there's been a triple Wormek, but I just can't see it. I had a double once, but never a triple.
I only had like one more I can count, but he was paperweight already, and I was out speeding him already.
Wait, is DD Gaming deciding not to check the other chests in that floor? I saw him go take a weird turn in that corridor.
You mean the top floor chest?
No, the bottom ones on the second floor, like where the coral sword is, the bottom ones, guarded by the earth. Oh no, he just double backed.
And of course,
back attack gargoyles.
Oh, this is bad. I see 7 gargoyles on screen.
I hate it when that happens. A large group back attacks me, and you just gotta wait until they attack, and probably wait again for to take your turn to run away.
Especially at waterfall, especially that trap tile before getting the cube.
Oh, that trap tile is nasty. Level 18 for DD Gamings, that's an okay level, probably a little bit low for Temple of Fiends, but I'm sure he's gonna level up all along the way. And And Philes deciding to get the spells that he already had. Life, yes, and probably exit too. I take exit. Yeah, there it is.
He has to take the exit because he needs to catch him quick.
Yeah, so the only thing he needs to get in Marsh Cave is the crown. I didn't see anything big in the Marsh Cave besides the crown.
There was nothing big in the Martian cave. It was just the crown itself was the only thing that was worth it.
Yeah, most of the stuff was in Volcano. There was a white shirt, ribbon. What else was there? I think the Sun Sword. No, the Sun Sword was in Ice Cave.
And don't forget, in the ice cave there was, I believe, besides Sunsword, I think the floor was there too.
Yeah, and another ribbon I think was in Ice Cave, and the last ribbon is in Giant Cave.
Yeah, the power ribbon was at Giant Cave, so it was pretty much close quarters everywhere.
Yeah, if Slab is Marsh Cave locked, then I guess DD Gaming has a little bit of an advantage. Because he already knows Ordeals has nothing. Rurus on Philes side, early Rurus, which we should not be seeing them again. Bible Thump.
I just wonder if... Wait a minute. There is... The Bridge of Destiny could be the determining factor.
I would say that Temple of Fiends is probably the bigger factor here. But not with 3 ribbons. I mean, DD Gaming is gonna pick up that last ribbon on the Ice Cave, so he's gonna have 3 ribbons going into Temple of Fiends. The only thing that can kill him probably is gonna be back-to-back nukes or nuclears.
I'm just wondering if DD Games is gonna go see what is he gonna do, go straight to the eye or not.
Oh, that's a good choice. Instead of the Agamas going to the eye, but he needs a decent level for Kari. Wait, no, he has nuke. It should be okay. He doesn't have exit until level 7 or 8. I think it's level 7 for 1 charge of exit.
No, I think exit was level 5 if I remember correctly.
Oh no, but he needs to get to level 7 to get 1 charge of level 3, I think, or level 4.
Oh yeah. My bad. I forgot about the charge level ups.
Yeah. We have a question in chat. What does the ribbon do? I think it's not just status protection. Nope, it protects you from elemental and a lot of magic instant kill spells. It does not protect you from nuke or trance though, or nuclear. And I think Swirly Swirl also has a little bit of bypass on the ribbon, if I'm not mistaken. It does a lot of damage even through ribbon.
Even if you had the pro ring along with it too, so it does a decent amount of damage to your party members.
Sounds good, Shylisia. We'll let you know if they get a slab or any other quest item.
But wait a minute. Do we know where the bottle location is?
Where the what?
Bottle.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. It's probably gonna be in Gaia, maybe in Onrak. Or Oasis, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it in the first 4 towns.
I'm hoping for Lazy Gaia.
Lazy Gaia, you always want to see Lazy Gaia, yeah. Oh, Oasis didn't have bottle, okay.
So it's either Onrak or Gaia at this point.
Yeah. Philes is so late, he should have a charge of exit now.
Yeah, he should right now.
DD Gaming's still going through that Earth Cave. He's about to remove that thing with the rod. And we haven't seen the slab yet either.
Let's see what kind of chest he's gonna get this time around.
Gets the Ice Sword, but he probably won't need it after he gets the Sun Sword. It's good to have now, though. Negative Shalacia, there is nothing noteworthy of a pickup yet. The 8-bit Crusher, how is Philes so far away? He got the blue screen of death. The blue screen of death, unfortunately, doesn't care about your save file, and it just deleted it. But yeah, 8-bit Crusher, Philes is trying to make a comeback from a 58-minute deficit, so send him your energy, and also drop them a follow. These two players are fighting really hard, especially Philes.
Philes is fighting for his life.
Yeah. I still believe. I believe.
I believe in the comeback. Triple Factorial, I'm that crazy to continue.
Well, the thing is, he knows where the things are, and he has the option of power leveling his black belt and just going straight to Chaos. He has a little bit more knowledge than DD Gaming's has. Oh, he just found the slab, DD Gaming's. So as soon as he finds the floater, he'll be in go mode. Unless he wants to keep checking chests to find the Moss Moon or something.
Yeah, at this rate, DD Gaming might have, like, Philes' number at this point.
Now, this is the thing. A lot of, not quite experienced tournament players don't realize that they are in go mode and they keep checking treasure chests. Not like they don't know that they're in go mode, but they think that they need more items to beat the game when they can just go and finish quicker. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be the case with DD Gaming's, and he just nuked that.
I'm just wondering if he's actually trying to look for the Masamune.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He might keep checking chests for that, for the Mass Moon or an Adamant, or maybe the tail.
I wouldn't opt for the tail at this point when you have this good amount of spells and a good amount of attack power you have on your fighter.
I mean, for now, it is DD Gaming's race to lose. Unless Philes just doesn't do any grind at all and just goes. It just really risks it.
I think he's doing that as we speak, because he just reached Astos.
Yeah. So Philes has to go through Volcano, which is gonna be fast, because he has Nuke. Probably grind up his black belt to some decent level. He's gonna get the floater, and then he's gonna go straight to Sea Shrine. Oh, he's gonna go to Sea Shrine probably instead of Earth Cape, which is gonna put him further behind.
If I was in Philes 2 right now, I would not go straight to Sea Shine after the floater.
But he doesn't know that the slab is in Earth Cape, and I guess the orthodox choice is to go to Sea Shrine before Earth Cape most of the time. He probably has to take a gamble, and maybe he'll go to Ordeals. I'd go to Earth Cape if... I don't know. I don't really know what it would do. I have to be in the situation.
Well, if I was in his shoes right now, I would go straight to Earth Cave and risk everything I got.
Oh, we got some stuttering on Philes' side again. Hopefully his machine is okay. No picnic baskets.
Is it me or is his stream is trying to lag?
No, his stream is kind of freezing up a bit, and I'm worried.
Don't tell me he's gonna crash again. We don't want that to happen.
I think he's stabilized. He is okay now. Alright, so DD Gaming's heading to what I assume is going to be Ice Cave, because that's the only place that he has to check, while Philes is just got the key.
Yeah, I say DD Games is on his way to Ice Cave, unless... Wait, DD Games wasn't... Wait. Did DD went to, Ordeals already?
Yeah, he did. He went Ordeals, then Earth Cave, because he got Ruby in Ordeals.
Yeah, and then in that case, yeah, DD Games is going straight to Ice Cave at this rate.
Yeah. Just entered Ice Cave. Were there any nasty enemies here? I don't think there were. I didn't see anything dumb.
I didn't see anything dumb either, except just, like, nothing from Frosties or anything.
Yeah, so he should be okay here. Especially with 2 ribbons. One on the White Mage and Life.
Oh, and sorcerers have Fire 1, surprisingly.
All Fire 1 most deadliest spell, Cap.
Who trained these sorcerers anyway? Pigeons?
Yeah, I'd believe that from the wizards, but not sorcerers. They should be high level.
It should be at least a Fire 3.
I agree. Gets the floater. Alright, so is he gonna continue or is he gonna go? See that's what I'm talking about. He probably wants to check. No, he just exited. I think he just realized, okay, I don't have to check anything anymore. I'm just gonna go.
But he doesn't realize that Sun Sword's hidden in Ice Cave.
I have all the items. I mean, DD Gaming knows that Philes crashed because he said so in IRC, so maybe that would give him a little bit more of you know, he thinks he's a bit safer to look for the Mossmoon or something. Maybe.
That could be true because Masamune could be either in the Siege Shrine or at this rate, Barrage or Floating Castle. Oh, and speaking of it, Odd Eyes just showed up.
Odd Eyes, Best Eyes.
And they didn't reveal anything.
DD Games lets us know what happened? Maybe not, yeah. I didn't see him. Yeah, maybe he's not checking IRC.
I think he's focused on the game right now.
Yeah, he's probably way too focused on the race. Philes picking up life 2.
I have a gut feeling DD's gonna stop by Cardia Islands first.
I mean, yeah, it's right there. No, he's not. Oh, he's stopping by Crystal Lake first. Yeah, I mean, it's right there. You definitely want to try and get something better than the Sun Sword if it's so quick to check.
Now the question is, which way he's gonna go to Sea Shrine? The Mermaid side or straight to Kraken?
He should go straight to Kraken, knowing that he has everything and he has a good amount of protection and sustain. So yeah.
And plus he has enough heal potions that can last him for the entire game.
Question in chat: DD has the slab. Where was it? It was in Earth Cape, the bottommost level of the Earth Cape. One of the last chests in that room, the floor before Lich. DD Game is deciding to check the shop.
Is he looking for gold bracelets?
Probably. That's the only thing that would be worth it. Maybe some pro rings if he doesn't have any.
On-rack confirmed for a bottle.
On-rack confirmed for bottle. You never want to see that, but it gives you the chance to do waterfall. Wait, he thinks he probably missed the bottle. There. Oh no, he's probably getting. Oh no, he's turning in the slab. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of wise to do slab right now before the Sea Shrine.
Maybe he'll go to TM first? Maybe?
Is that kind of risky right now at this point?
I wouldn't think so. He has 3 ribbons.
And of course, the Bridge of Destiny is a factor at that point.
That is true. That Warmech encounter might be nasty, or well, yeah, you don't know how dangerous the enemies are gonna be in Floating Castle.
Especially the blue dragon at the trap tile as well.
Yeah, that's always a mystery to see what he has. I would be more worried about mancats than medusas because they come in such large packs. But I don't think mancats had anything. Medusas might have something, or Gur medusas, I mean.
Wonder if Gur Medusa is gonna roll the heal 3 again.
Haha. Heal 3 Gur medusas?
I had him yesterday, and that was perfect for me.
You just gotta go through the animation of 6 Gur medusas healing every single one of the other Gur medusas. Philes doing the EXP grind.
I won't blame Philes for going for this route again for the EXP grind montage right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Philes is doing like above average. He's doing a really above average performance with all these little awareness strats.
Especially after that crash he had.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's fighting back pretty hard.
DD Gaming is deciding to check the rest of the magic shops. He needs class change for Warp.
I don't think Warp is going to be necessary for DD Gaming any longer.
DD Gaming just picked up the bottle, but he reset and now he has to go get it back, I think. Oh no, he's just going to a waterfall. But he will have to go back to get the bottle. So
I see he's gonna go after the cube. He's waiting for the cube, then get the bottle, so he can do everything at once.
yeah.
I just wonder what the mud ghosts are gonna be packing.
Hopefully something interesting. Oh, he has Razzle Dazzle, which is not that big.
Boring mud golems then for me.
Yeah.
Nightmares have slow.
Slow is not interesting to see. Come on, game. Give us something to look at.
Give us a nuclear time, man. I'll be happy.
Give us a nuclear Batman. Haha. Kappa. Alright, Philes, gonna get the floater. He's probably gonna get that ribbon that he knows is there. And, or probably not. He's probably gonna do the...
Ooh, mages
eye
have rub.
grind.
Mages have rub.
Yeah, mages do have rub. But he
Goodbye,
should be,
goodbye, Blackfist, though.
he should be fine. He has life. Yeah, he has life. Oh, he just decides to exit. Okay, good choice. I agree with that decision.
I would agree too, because there is no way at this deficit right now. I would just screw it, go everywhere and grab everything where everything is.
Yeah. I mean, he also knows that there's an extra ribbon in the giant cape, which is a lot easier to get to.
And plus, no trolley enemies in there too.
Yeah. So with 2 ribbons, he should be fine. One for his white mage, one for his black belt. He should be okay.
And I don't think he's got a class change at this rate either.
And yeah, I don't see him class changing. He shouldn't. It's just a waste of time. I mean, for his situation.
Yeah, there is like no way I would see him class change. Because after that crash, I'll be like, I'd rather not class change and risk everything I got right now.
Yeah, he doesn't need it because he has fast. He has what's its nuke. He has heal 3. He has life 2.
He has a
He has
temper.
Yeah, he has tempers. He's in pretty good shape. He'll probably pick up the power bonk in Volcano though. Unless it was in Ice Cave. I can't remember where it was.
It was at Volk.
Yeah, he's probably gonna pick that up. Like White Shirt Power Gauntlet, he can just probably solo Black Belt. If he gets solo Black Belt at the end of Temple of Fiends. Loses his party in an unfortunate turn of events.
Well, we know Tiamat, the master of the caster curse.
Oh, you are correct, Almesia. He does have the power bonk. It was in Temple of Fiends.
Oh, my bad, I forgot.
Max plus. Where was the slab? It was in Earth Cape. The bottom floor Earth Cape, right before Lich's floor. It was right there. And DD Gaming's deciding to kill that Tyro. Oh, that's gonna be a Tyro curse on him.
Did he just slay the Tyro?
He did.
No!
He did.
No! Why, DD? Why?
You never want to see that.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be a little biased right now. I'm cheering for Philes to win this comeback.
Yeah, that's what killing a Tyro does. It invokes the wrath of the ancient Tyro ancestors. Kappa.
Who doesn't want this pet Tyro?
I like a pet Tyro. Alright, everyone. Send Philes your energy. And also send them your follows. Send the runners your follows too, because they are putting on the best show probably in this tournament. In Files gets to catch up, which is pretty close. I mean, he only has to go to Earth Cape.
Earth Cape's gonna be a piece of cake for him at this point.
Yeah, he only has to go to Earth Cape to be in go mode.
You know what? I hope we see Warmech today, at least in DD Gaming's Bridge of Destiny.
That would be good. Tyro summons the Wormex. Oh yeah, Aclarin Files is doing the best that he can, and he's doing pretty good, I might say.
Yeah, this is like the best comeback I've seen in a long while.
I mean, he only has to decide to go to Earth Cape before Sea Shrine, and he'll be in much better shape. Because Temple of Fiends can still kill people.
Especially what kind of floor, especially gas dragons, if you haven't seen them yet.
Oh yeah, I mean, gas dragons usually have their poison shuffled, sometimes, with round 2 flags, but I think I would be worried about consistent nukes and nuclears on one fiend. That's not Lich.
If Lich has the nuke and nuclear, that means pretty much the rest of the fiends could be a little bit easier for DD if it's that rate.
Yeah, because Lich is usually so easy. Lich has such low HP. Even Lich 2, that if Lich 2 gets the nukes and nuclears, you're practically safe.
Unless, of course, Chaos does have the other nuke.
We'll have to see what we get. Thorhammer for DD Gaming's. Not that big of a find at this stage in the game, but it's okay to have.
Ooh, Thorhammer pickup by DD Gaming's.
Yeah. Edgy shield in that chest. He needs class change though. He doesn't pick it up.
I don't think DD Gaming knows that Ice Armor is actually better than Flame Armor.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he's saying about that. Alright, let's see what Files does. Go to Earth Cape, Files. Go to Earth Cape. Go to Earth. No! He's probably gonna get the bottle. He's gonna get the bottle. Go to Earth Cape, please.
Well, Vorpal's been picked up.
Purple Blade is pretty good. I think, well, I don't know if it's better than Sun Sword with weapon stats not fixed.
Vorpal is actually lower than the Sun Sword.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let's see what we got a blue dragon sighting coming in.
Yeah, we're about to get the blue dragon. Fighting off those Paralisks and Wizard Mummies. While Files is going to get the Oxyale. He is probably going to go to Sea Shrine.
We got flashing Perilous, to be honest.
Yeah. That's not dangerous at all, but it's just annoying.
It is annoying because, like, what's the point? You're like acting like a Kraken.
Files deciding to go to Ordeals. No, not Ordeals. Ordeals? Yeah, he's deciding to go to Ordeals.
Oh.
He went the wrong way, though. Oh, that's...
Oh.
Well, he's trying to take a gamble. I would probably also do the same.
But he's gonna realize he's gonna get the ruby.
Yeah, he's gonna get the ruby. Maybe that'll be enough incentive for go to Earth Cave and just get that slab.
That's true.
DD Gaming's deciding to check that little storage before the teleport, which is quick access.
And this mages is suited up already.
Yeah. He's gonna check that link chest. If the slab is there, he's probably gonna exit, but no, it's not. It is in Earth Cave. Takes the wrong teleport. No, he takes the right teleport. It's nice. So at least it was a quick ordeals. DD Gaming is fighting a sentry. Good experience from those. Gets the ruby for Philes. Question in chat from Shub. Is Philes really that far behind? He lost 58 minutes. Indeed, he is far behind. But he's a trooper. He is a trooper.
He is fighting to survive at this rate.
Oh, Medusas have toxic, but they have 3 ribbons.
Ugh, that's at least you.
Oh no, he doesn't have 3 ribbons. Oh no, he just wiped. How did that happen?
Did he just wipe? Oh my god, that's not good.
Yeah, he just wiped, but that's fine because he already checked all the
Warmech!
chests. Oh, we have Warmech?
He died.
Oh, I am behind then. Okay.
Warmech had crack.
Warmech with crack. He has 3 ribbons, and yeah. Oh no, he decided to run.
You should fight the Warmech. It's your destiny.
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 ribbons, and your fighter didn't die. Come on. I mean, he's a big man with those tyros. I mean, we're just kidding. We love these runners. We're just playing around with them. But yeah, big man killing that tyro.
Oh, and Philes' connection's slowing down a bit on my end.
Yeah, he is dropping a few frames, but he's heading into Sea Shrine. I mean, he's gonna do Sea Shrine, beat Kraken, then he's probably gonna go to Earth Cave, get the slab, and then he's gonna go straight to Tiamat. While he's doing this, DD Gaming is gonna be in the Temple of Fiends now. It requires DD Gaming to wipe like 3 or 4 times deep into Temple of Fiends.
Oh no, Philes is deciding to go mermaids first.
He fights the tail.
Why does the mermaid need a tail? They already have their own tails.
I know, right? Maybe it's like this super incredible treasure. Like maybe they don't have rats in the islands, and it's a really rare animal for them.
Tiamat 1 has. So Tiamat just had part of Kraken's skills.
Well, which one was that? Ink?
Yeah.
Oh, you always want to see Ink being shot out on those fights. Philes realizing that their slab is not there, finds a black shirt for his efforts.
Blackshirt is not that terrible, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good for those waters. DD Gaming's decide to kill another Tyro. Those defenseless, innocent Tyros.
DD, why you're doing this to our dinosaurs?
Can we get some Bible thumbs in the chat, please, for our fallen Tyros?
Yes, just spam those emotes right now. Tyros need them.
Oh, that's another Tyro death. No! That's 3 Tyro deaths in 1 seed. No. I cannot stand this. I will not stand for this.
Why, DD? Why you had to do this to us?
Alright, now DD Gaming is deciding to go to Sea Shrine.
I bet you he's just go straight to Kraken. There's no way he's just skip the mermaids.
He should. That's what he should do. If these encounters let him.
Exactly. And I got a bad feeling that he might go the mermaid if he wants to see if there's anything he needs.
Well, the only thing of interest would be the adamant or the moss moon. Well, not the adamant, because he doesn't have the tail. The moss moon would be the only thing of interest, I think.
Yeah, and the adamant as well, but the thing is, we both know that there's tail before the mermaids.
Yeah, he's probably... Well, if he does go mermaids, he's gonna get that tail, which is one of the closest chests. And he is not going to mermaids. He's just gonna go straight to Kraken.
Good move. Good move on his part.
Philes having some trouble with the ghosts. We all know how dangerous those jerks are.
They hit like a truck, that's all I can say. Wait, did the ghost have death touch, or is it just super damage?
No, the black belt just got wailed on really hard.
I just wonder what the Wizhags will have that think about this Red Sea Shrine.
Yeah, Philes taking that same 5 ghost encounter. His black belt is feeling the ethereal touch of those ghosts. Haha, Kappa B.
Question, Chad, does Philes have the levels for this place? I would say he does, in my opinion. How about you, Beyond?
What is he, level 17? 18? If he's level like 17 or 18, he should be okay for Sea Shrine. Yeah.
17 on his mages, 16 on his belt.
That is a little bit sketchy because he's really dependent on that nuke damage for Kraken, but he is in okay levels. He can level up while on the way down to Kraken with those Scourge Sharks and Forced Encounters. If he decides to fight Scourge Sharks, though. Storm, you are a monster. Leave those Tyros alone. DD Gaming is deciding to check the on the way chests. Gets nothing from them. Nothing of value, I mean.
Only thing that's in those chests is just a bunch of gold.
Philes is a volcano, a sea shrine, a earth cave, and a Tiamat behind. He didn't go beat Kari, right? Did he beat Kari?
Did not.
No.
I don't see a crystal light up on the tracker at all.
Yeah, I don't remember him going to Kari. I'm not quite sure if he did or not.
No, I just saw his menu. He has no orbs lit.
Yeah. I guess this will be his first orb if he saves those nuke charges for Kraken. He should.
He should be able to destroy Kraken until these ghost encounters go away from him.
Oh, he has a red mage and a black mage for nuke. Okay, he's fine. I was still thinking of his previous composition.
Yeah, I was thinking about. Wait. He doesn't have fire anymore. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Philes is looking for that slab to just be in go mode and not worry about anything else.
Well, rip Black Mage on DD Gaming side.
Indeed, that Kraken is not showing any mercy to those who have no ribbons. Slab base in Earth? Yes, it is.
Kraken and Fire 2. Not terrible.
Yeah, those are pretty tame spells, except for the one that killed the Black Mage, but he is fine. Life 2 gets him up alive and healthy.
Incoming TOFR in less than 2 minutes from now.
Indeed, we are about to see a almost 2-hour TOFR because of that slab placement. Well, DD Gamings did decide to go to Ordeals before going to Icecape though, so that put him behind a bit.
If Files didn't crash, he would have actually got the TOFR right now.
Yeah. And if only Philes would have went to Earthcape first. I mean, it's not usual that you go to Earthcape, but I guess it's something. Alright, 3 ribbons, power bonk, and a few spells. Let's see what it can do. And for those of you who don't know, this is no longer round 1 flag, so you cannot manipulate the encounters to skip a lot of those unrunnables. They will have to go in and be at the mercy of what the game decides to give them.
Let's see if he's gonna do the hero run. Oh my gosh, he actually hero run all the way to Phantom.
Yeah, that was a huge run. Everyone follow these runners? They have put on a really good show. Philes did not forfeit and decided to make the effort. Very commendable. DD Gaming's doing his best too. Working with what he's given. And follow these runners, cause they deserve a follow from you guys.
Especially Files. He's the MVP of this whole race at this point. Trying to come back from a blue screen of death. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, 58-minute deficit. It really takes some strength to decide not to forfeit. $255 HP on that Black Mage, which is double F in hexadecimal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds correct, actually. let's see what Frosties are packing, and they are like the sorcerers. They're casting fire. 1.
Oh, so dangerous, those sorcerers. Kappa, Kappa. Philes taking on Kraken. Hopefully his black mage, well, he still has his red mage. So double nuke should make some roasted octopus really tasty. DD Gaming's just lost his fighter and black mage.
Oh no! Toxic green Medusas!
He has ribbons on his white mage, so he should be okay. And some razzle dazzles from the mud golems. Thank you, Detrius Gaming, for the confirmation on the FF is 255. Question in chat: did Nuke Spell really exist in FF1? Indeed, it did. It is the equivalent of Flare in the later games, I think.
That's correct.
Yeah. Earth Encounter for DD Gaming's, just 2 of them though.
Which is not terrible in my opinion.
Yeah, they don't hit too hard right now.
Let's see what Lich 2's got packed this time around.
The fighter is using the Whirlpool sword, so... Oh no, he's not using the Whirlpool sword, he's using the Ice sword. He didn't get the Sun sword?
No, because remember, Sun Sword was an ice cave, he skipped that test.
Oh, that's right. He got the floater and left. Lich casting stop.
Which is nothing.
Yeah, not gonna do anything.
Lich 2 down.
Lich 2 down. Philes getting the second ribbon. DD Gaming's heading to Kari 2. Philes deciding to go to Marsh Cave. Yeah, he's taking like huge risks right now. But I don't blame him for doing that. I really don't.
I don't blame him for doing that kind of risk either.
Kari 2's got some pretty good HP. Philes heading into the first locked room. He knows his pathing through that room. That's nice. That's good. Black Mage goes down. And Kari down.
Here comes the water floor of doom. JC, his PC crashed on him pretty hard.
Alright. We are in one of the gatekeepers, which is Kraken 2.
Let's see what Kraken 2 is gonna do. Hit the Black Mage for sure again?
cast Lightning too, which is not dangerous at all. He probably gonna one turn Kraken 2? No, he uses a Power Glove. TD Gaming is deciding to play it safe. I guess Philes is now going to head to Earth Cave, because that's the only place that he hasn't checked. I mean, it's pretty unfortunate that the slab is on the bottom of the Earth Cape.
Yeah, which is and the thing is, can he at this rate? DD's gonna have this wrapped up in in a few minutes from now.
Unless he dies in Tiamat or Chaos, which I don't know if that's likely. I mean, the only way I see him losing is unfortunate cracks or veins or nukes and nuclears back to back.
We haven't seen any of those skills at all this race either from the Fiends.
Yeah, so Tiamat or Chaos might have it. He runs into 4 worms though.
Oh, that's gonna cost him some time, but
I mean, still, Philes needs to get the slab, kill Kari, Kraken, no, not Kraken, Kari, Lich, and Tiamat, which I think he's going to kill Lich anyways if he's going all the way to the bottom of the Earth Cave.
he might as well because he has the rod already in his possession, so might as well go for broke.
Yeah. Giraffe Me, what did you miss here? You missed a blue screen of death and a save wipe in the side of Philes25. Unfortunate. Alright, Tiamat with nuke, that's 1.
Oh boy, that is not a good sign.
That's 1 nuke. Deciding to cast Temper on the black belt. He has heal 3, he's probably gonna do that. No, he has heal 2. Which is fixed, it's not as effective as it was before. He's gonna cast... Why is he not casting Nuke? Well, I guess he wants to save the charges for Chaos. The Greed might get him. The Greed!
Yeah, but the thing is, he only has 2 charges. Might as well save it for Chaos.
Yeah. Let's see what Tiamat does this time.
JC, to answer your question about the nuke being a single target spell in vanilla, no, it's not.
Yeah, nuke is AoE in both Randomizer and vanilla. White Mage gets smacked in the face, gets reduced to 8 HP, and Tiamat is still alive.
Oh, this team I must have a tanky HP for a boss for 2 card chaos.
Fighter goes down, and Mage Staff does the trick for DD Gamings.
I just realized Tiamat 2 had XXXXX.
Indeed he did, and if that White Mage would have died, he would have been left with just the Black Belt and the Black Mage, but that didn't happen. Ruru on Philes side, on Earth Cape.
More wolves? Keep them coming.
Ooh, gets an air encounter right before the stairs. Haha, Kappa, says the game, Kappa.
At least it's runnable.
Yeah. Alright, the moment of truth, everyone. Let's see what happens.
Let's see some trolling chaos.
Let's see some triple nukes or double nuclear.
And Death Touch for added flavor.
Oh, Death Touch. We need Death Touch. Kappa. Tyro's Revenge, come on. Oh, that's a fast.
Oh boy, that's one spell. Wait, we didn't see Cure Force yet either, huh?
We haven't seen any Cure 4, yeah.
Oh boy, this might be a problem for DD if the Force spell is the Cure 4.
In the meantime, we got some rules on Philes' side. Alright, punches him from 830 damage. That's quite big. I think he should be okay. Ice 2, not dangerous at all. Oh, 1200 damage. That's 8,000 something for like 2,100 damage something.
Like 2 been lit up, so I'm guessing
That
Cure 4
is
Cure
that
4
is GG. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay to spoil it on me. I don't mind.
Oh, you're behind on the
A little, a little bit because of my connection.
All right. Well, he just killed Chaos. So let's do a celebratory rule for DD Gaming for winning this seat. Even though he killed 3 Tyros, he deserves that win because.
DD.
Well, I mean, he won the seed. Yeah, he did get it. I mean, I'm still trying to think of something to say about Philes' predicament because Phile was ahead and it looked like he had a decent lead before that crash. So yeah, it could have been the other way around.
I was like, is it me or is just the luck been flip-flopping for everyone since yesterday?
Indeed. Right, let's see if we can get DD Gaming in for a quick interview. So, what were some noteworthy points for DD Gaming's? Probably deciding to go to Ordeals before Ice Cave. That's one.
The blue screen of death that cost everything to Philes.
Yeah. Alright, everyone. Remember to drop a follow to these runners. They did really good, really good. And they still have another potential 2 races to decide the winner of this set. It's 1-0 in favor of DD Gaming now, but we've seen that Philes was way ahead. Well, not way ahead, but had a considerable lead before that blue screen of death. So I'm pretty confident that this is gonna be tied up in the next set, based on Philes' performance, which was above average. Getting those EX speeds, manipulating that encounter gap. Pretty
Yeah,
high level stuff.
the manipulation of Files was amazing.
GG to our runners.
So did Files finally just .ff?
Yeah, he just forfeited from the race. They are about to come into Discord. There is Philes. Hello, Philes. I just wanna say, chat. Let's drop some Bible thumbs for Philes for that unfortunate happening.
I mean, my computer's froze before, but never straight up blue screen and never straight up in the middle of a race.
I felt bad for you, dude.
Was I ahead when it happened? I'm just curious.
Yes,
you were way ahead.
You were considerably ahead. Yes.
Man, when I restarted, I'm like, all right, level 3 nuke, no good weapons in sight, no tail at the time. So I was like, all right, black belt, triple mage, let's do this. But I think 50 minutes was just too much time to overcome. But god damn it, I tried.
You were like a champ, man, trying to fight back from that deficit.
Black belt.
Congrats, DD Gamings, for the win.
We're having a hard time hearing you, I think, DD.
Yeah.
Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, GG, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and if you want to redo the first race, I'm fine with it. I don't feel fine winning like that.
Well, that's awfully sportsmanlike of you. We'll have to discuss it later. But where was the slab? I checked, like, on a gamble. I went into, like, ordeals in the bottom of Marsh, because I'm like, that's my only hope. Was it in the rest of it?
Slab was in Earth Cave.
Yeah, it was at the bottom before Lich Floor.
Oh, yeah, so I was getting real close to it.
Where I was hoping to find a floater, actually. As I said, I felt like you were far ahead when I came out of Marsh Cave, so when I came out of the volcano, sorry, I felt you were far ahead, so I just went straight to ordeals. I gambled because I had the feeling you would go to Ice Cave first, and the only way I could catch up was if I could find something in ordeal that you didn't get in Ice Cave, but sadly the only thing I got was the freaking ruby, so I cleared the entire Earth Cave. I noticed the floater wasn't there, I knew it was an Earth Cave, and that's when I knew I was fucked.
Yeah, I was wondering.
That got effed, my friend.
I was wondering why you decided to go to ordeals before Ice Cave. Philes went to Ice Cave and he got the floater like way before you did.
Yeah, I had the feeling you would go to Ice Cave first, so I knew I was far behind. I gambled ordeal first, hoping I would get the floater and didn't have to do Ice Cave, but I was wrong.
The good thing is that you found the slab in Earth Cave.
Yeah.
Because you went ordeals then Earth Cave instead of Ice Cave.
Oh,
yeah, I had the ruby, so I...
Oh, go ahead, man.
Nah, that's fine. I was just saying I had the ruby, so I went straight to Earth Cave, hoping the floater would be rod locked, but as I said, I was wrong.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't, it would have been closer than you thought, because if I hadn't frozen, I probably would have checked Earth Cave last. I would have done Sea Shrine and then done Earth Cave, kind of like I did on my makeup run here. Because there was nothing in Volcano. Did you go to Volcano before Ice and Ordeals?
Yeah, I always do Volcano first because there's a lot of chests there, but yeah, there was absolutely nothing in there, nothing interesting at all.
Yeah, I remember having, by the time I got out of Ice Cave and had the floater and kind of checked all the free chests you get with Airship, I remember having 3 ribbons and like Opal bracelet. I'm like, oh, this game is free. I just gotta find that freaking slab. And then my sound glitched and I got a blue screen. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of those days.
You had 3 ribbons. Where was the third one? I think I only had 2.
Third
One
one
was
was
in Ice.
Ice Cave, yeah. You got
Yeah,
the floor
okay.
and you left.
Yeah, I was way too far behind to check every chest in there.
So yeah, it would have been quite a close race because yeah, Philes, like he said, he probably would have went Sea Shrine before Earthcave, and you had the slab, and that would have been probably enough to make up the deficit that you were in.
Yeah, maybe. Sadly, we'll never know.
Well,
Question for you.
GG, man. We'll have to reschedule or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. As I said, I don't really feel good winning like that, so we'll see. Maybe we'll just redo round 1. Well, redo the first race, I mean.
Question for you, DD.
Yep.
How did it feel facing 2 war mechs at the Bridge of Destiny?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, 2 war mechs in 3 fights, like 5 steps apart.
This encounter table was ridiculous. There was a
Yeah.
small gap in the beginning, and then 3 real tight encounters. I used those to farm EXPs in the beginning by Crescent, but if you catch the wrong part of the Bridge of Death, I could see you getting double war mech.
Yeah, the encounter rate was just all or nothing. I went through I'm not kidding, I went through the entire Castle of Ordeal without any encounter aside from the Nightmare spike tile.
Oh, I had I was going through all of Ordeals and on a gamble after my remake, and I was like, all right, the only way I'm gonna win is if it's in Ordeals or the bottom of Marsh or some insanity. And I went to Ordeals, got all the way to the top, and I was like 5 tiles away from the Zombie D chest, and I got ambushed by toxic Medusas and died. So I was like, I swear to God, if the slab is in that chest, I'm gonna break my table.
I ran into Toxic Medusa only in Temple of Fiend. I didn't encounter anything beside the Nightmare Force fight in Ordeals. I went through the entire dungeon without any encounter at all.
I'm pretty sure I know why you got 2 war mech.
You're gonna tell me it's because I killed some Tyros, right?
Indeed, you killed 3 Tyros, not just some Tyros, 3 of them, 3. Count them, 3.
That's just awful, man. Why would you do that? They're so cute.
Why would you do to 3 Tyros, man? They have a family, you know.
Exactly, so I killed the entire family. They're fine now.
Bible thump.
Well, GG, man. I hope we at least made it entertaining for the chat there. I hope you guys had a good race.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And
I think 2 war mech was already entertaining enough.
if your sufficient definitions of entertaining, I guess.
By the way, war mech had crack.
Oh, really? Oh, Jesus.
He ambushed me first time, used crack, and failed on everyone. He tried that once again on the second encounter and killed the Black Mage, but the Black Mage is always dying anyway.
Caster's Curse.
Yep.
Tyro's curse.
So I'm gonna have to go now if you don't mind.
Sounds good, DD Gaming's Philes, both of you guys. We hope to see you. Well, I assume that by reading chat, you guys are planning to reschedule a rematch.
That's fine with me.
All right, so you let us know how that ends up, and yeah, we will.
Yeah, we'll work with the admins and figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So thank you, everyone. Kaiten, thank you for joining me.
No problem, yeah. It's been fun, man.
Actually, I'm the one joining you. You were the one scheduled for commentating here. Haha, Kappa.
Well, I tried my best, guys. I'm not the best commentator, but I do try my best to entertain the people.
Right, DD Gaming's Philes, great race. Let's thank also Fiesel for letting us borrow his channel to do this awesome race and future races too.
Show some love for Fiesel, guys. He's been working like a machine.
All right, everyone, we will see you next time. Have a excellent rest of your day, evening, or night.
And may your Bridge of Destinies be flawlessly no encounters.